we're here at Knott's Farm at the Ghost Town Grill, and we have got their seasonal item. There are actually two seasonal items. They have the pumpkin, or not pumpkin, turkey pasty, and then they have a turkey dinner. The turkey dinner seems to be almost exactly the same as the one that they sell at Boardwalk Barbecue. It's just here, and possibly the portion's a little bigger or something. It might even be the same price. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they also have the fried green beans that they sell at the other place, Calico Fry Company. But you just get the green beans. You don't get the sauce and everything else. Yeah, so it comes with your choice of fries, mashed potatoes, or salad, and then if you get mashed potatoes, it can come with gravy or without gravy, and then you get the pasty itself, which I'm going to, oh yeah, no, I gotta cut it. Oh, it's very, like, flaky. Oh, there's no filling in that one. Okay, cool. We're gonna cut another piece. Oh, it's just falling apart. Okay, so very crumbly, flaky crust. Good amount of filling. I don't really get turkey. I'm mostly getting mushroom. Oh, here's a piece of turkey. Mushroom. I can see the pieces of turkey, but turkey is so bland that mostly I'm getting like really powerful mushroom flavor. I think they're like, I want to say cremini mushrooms. They're kind of one of the like slightly less, the ones that taste like dirt is how I'll put it. They're less earthy, let's say. It's a little bit more like, it's got that same like umami mushroom flavor, but it's not quite as it doesn't taste like it grew out of the ground and then they didn't wash the dirt off, is what I'm saying. I like the outside, but it is rather crumbly, and this is kind of not difficult to eat, but you are going to be chasing it around with your fork a lot. It's kind of also a little bit like the Mac Lorraine. It's not really, it's a lot like mushy in your mouth, because the very outside of the crust is flaky and nice and like texturally different, but the rest of the crust is kind of like soft and kind of like a pie crust, so it's a little bit the same. I'm gonna try the these are the same mashed potatoes I complained about last year. I know they're not actually box mashed potatoes, but they taste kind of grainy and weird like box mashed potatoes. It's weird. I don't necessarily love. I wish they would just keep them a little bit chunkier and maybe not quite as processed, because I think that's what makes it taste like the box mashed potatoes. If you make it too smooth, it stops tasting like mashed potatoes. So that's just a personal preference thing. Yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty good like meal. You probably even share it between like two people, depending on how hungry you both are. But if it's not as busy in here, which it's often not during the holiday season because people want to go on rides and people are doing their shows and everything, you can come stop in here, grab this or something else off the menu, and I think you'd be fine and you'd be happy. So yeah, I'm going to take another bite of this. Okay, and I will see you in the next one.